Day 4. Just get comfortable. Right. I keep forgetting about that. Whatever. Alright, Day 4. That's right. Kamoshida. So, I can assumably go into dungeons. There isn't much to that yet. The free roam of it all hasn't come up yet. If that's even how it works. Not sure. But, so we just finished uncovering the fact that Kamoshida is an abuser in many ways, most likely. But now we just have to do that in the real world versus the distorted world. Yeah, that's what it was. And now we got our friend Morgana and Ryuji. He's got his persona now. But okay. What was the last thing I did? I went to this evening. Did I go to sleep before I got off? Was I supposed to go to I should probably... Okay, yeah, I never went to sleep before I saved and got off yesterday. So, I'll probably do that. Let me just see if there's anything I can interact with this. Nope, just what we talked about. So, I assume there's not much else I can do right now. PP. Nothing on your phone with some red eyeball icon, right? Right. Alright, I forgot I have to press the button to get it to continue. We ended up at that weird place when we used that nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't remember installing it. Delete it at once. Or that's creepy. I mean, sure, it's creepy, but if we've already tried deleting it multiple times and it just comes back. Plus, it's what allows us to go into the distortions, I assume. So, I'm just gonna say it's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Yeah, seems as it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. First, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on y'all, right? Don't go ditching school on me. I haven't even gone to sleep yet. You haven't even let me sleep, man. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. I think I can only sleep because it won't even let me go downstairs. Back in my prison cell. Caroline, Justine.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
And Mosquito Man.
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
I mean... Don't be stupid, eh? It's wacky, but I'm getting there.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
Well,
Your
balls of
rehabilitation
steel.
determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet,
'Cause I have literally
such
a
a
ball
feat
and chain on
cannot
my
be
ankle.
done by you alone.
Right,
But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, haven't you?
I have. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, Ryoji.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
Yeah, my question is, what is the rehabilitation? What have I done to be needing a rehabilitation for?
That said, I
He
am
does not
not
explain that.
advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Who says superficial?
It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength.
I guess that's the way to say. Because if I know right, this game, you actually have to keep good relations with people around you. So he's probably just like warning me, like, actually try to be friendly towards the group that you're gonna be gathering along the way. Like Blinding number 1 and Blinding number 2. Those are the two prominent faces so far. Those being Ryuji and Anne. But before I knew their names, I called them Blinding number 1 and Blinding number 2. So, easy peasy.
In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
So, yeah, just basically be a good friend, and they'll be good to you.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
Yeah, so I gotta keep good relations with my group of friends that I'll be gaining. And I'll be stronger that way. Thank you, Justine. Caroline yells at me more. Or at least soft-spoken.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
See? She's just mean. Just mean.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Okay. Confidence. Yeah, that's what it said on the screen about Ryuji after he got his persona, and then it showed also like that tarot card thing. I forget what the tarot was, but it called him a confidant as well. Confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust and proving your value. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu with the triangle button and select confidants to check the strengths of your relationships. So what does that say? Oh, that's right. He's the chariot. That was the... yeah, Ryuji was the chariot. That was his tarot. Is this example screen is saying Arcana Fool. Is that referring to me, or... I'm curious. I have to look at the menu, the confidant menu, to see if it ends up relating to me, or if it's gonna be somebody else. It just says Prison Master. Maybe the Prison Master is the Mosquito Man? Igor? I don't know.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
Oh, hi. I don't know what you're saying yes to. I said a lot of things before I noticed your message. But hi, you came back to watch again. Thanks.
We have a deal then.
So we're both the fool. Okay. Feels like Igor has high expectations of me. Okay.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to negotiate with the shadows after performing the hold-up. Earn bonus XP when fusing personas based on their Arcana's Confidant rank.
Alright.
The Fool Confidant. You've learned the ability Wild Talk from Igor. Arcane Burst from Igor. So is he a person that I could actually use, or it's just like an extension of my abilities? People who form bond with have special confidant abilities. Your confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will be unlocked. I got sick and tired of getting my ass kicked. Yeah, sometimes taking a break is nice. You finally make up the progress that you lost yesterday on it, and you're just trying to work through the rest of it. Press the triangle button to open the menu and select Confidants. From there you can check each Confidant's Arcana, rank, and abilities.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
So mean. Alright, that's good. What? I don't remember if you said yesterday, but what game are you playing? I'm just curious.
I can't do this.
How annoying, we barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally. And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida is gonna crush us. Star Ocean. Star Ocean First Departure? I want to say I've heard of it, but I honestly cannot. Like, I want to say the name is familiar, but I cannot recall anything about it. We get to see his technique live in person, though we should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay, you're gonna eat your face. What? You're gonna get your face smashed in. Fantasy sci-fi RPG series. It's always interesting when there's fantasy and sci-fi that are put together. It always makes for a cool combo. Okay, you're gonna. I already read that. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. The hell goes on during those practices. Abuse.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up everyone. As you all know, today's the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. You got it.
You still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Yeah, he keeps good exercise by beating on children. good workout for him.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Well, I think he was that kid that was constantly bandaged up
are you
earlier, so
alright?
yeah.
Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Guess he needs more new bandages.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
Damn it.
First game's more fantasy than sci-fi. It's kind of just a fantasy game, but two party members are. Second game's more mixed. Are they literal Star Trek characters, or pretty much just like, they just seem very Star Trek like characters? That'd be really funny if they are just Star Trek characters, like just Spock, just walking around. That asshole's acting like a king over here too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. And how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. What an abusive D-bag. It'd be very interesting if like it just kept progressing into sci-fi. Starts fantasy and then just sci-fi. That would be a badass Spock. Any character that's just like badass and goes around beating things with brass knuckles. Probably have to get over the high-pitched voice, but you know, win some, lose some. Heavily Star Trek inspired. Oh, sounds pretty cool. I'm sure you get past that dungeon though. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. Were you searching? I'll see you later. I definitely don't remember their faces. I don't remember them being very distinguishable. Where are you gonna search? The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. My class, was that the guy that just literally got a volleyball to his face that he was referring to? Hopefully you can get him to talk about any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but no, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh? You can now move around the map using R1 button. Oh, quick travel! We are around selecting... Okay, yeah. Basic quick travel. Okay. If it's not that high pitched, then yeah, that's fine. Am I? Oh, was it literally just teaching me to do the? Nope. There is a way out. I thought it was teaching me to quick travel because it put me in a spot I can't exit, but I figured it out. That'll take you to the practice building where I gotta get. Okay. Well, I'm not quick traveling, just to familiarize myself with some of the surroundings. Mr. Kamoshida is going to play again, right? When's his next match? Let's get there early. I want to see his awesome moves up close. Mr. Kamoshida is on a whole other level. I'm impressed. Yeah, okay. They're just singing praise. There's still time to the next match. This is such a drag. People who don't have any matches left are allowed to go home. Maybe I'll just skip out. You're against Mr. Kamoshida's team next, right? I think everyone noticed you were there. Yeah, I know. I don't want to attract that kind of attention to myself either. But even if I do play, I know Mr. Kamoshida will send some serious spikes my way. So they're concerned for their own safety. This is the right building. Heard 6 was pretty good, but 3 was awful. So I had up to like 6 games at least. And 4 visually looks very unappealing. It has that awkward period where people didn't know how to translate anime art to HD3D. Oh. Everything's kind of like blocky, polygony kind of things. Classroom. It was the 2nd floor. Right? This one? This one? Scared volleyball player. Oh! Man, you got fucked up. What? Are you skipping out on volleyball rally? I guess I expected you to transfer. Hey, this guy who was over at that castle. You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? Just be outright. Are you being abused? I mean, get straight to the point, but he may not answer straight up. So just from practice, what does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it too, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about. Just offend him for calling me a coward.
Damn it!
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Don't try and hide it. We already know. You know. You have proof? Well, he got you there. This is ridiculous. Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. So, apparently that was one from the castle, not the one that I thought was that had just gotten beamed in the face. Yeah, he did look like a mummy. He looked so fucked up. Like, how do you just casually get that from practicing volleyball? That injury ain't normal and he still won't mess up. Crap. Keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. I mean, let's just spit up. Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a 3rd year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He might be around his classroom. The 3rd year classrooms are on the 1st floor. I thought they would be on like the 3rd floor, but alright, 1st floor. He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya. What do you guys say? Do you think Suzui's... Do you think Suzui-san's been acting strangely lately? She's been sighing a lot. She used to be a lot happier when we were first years, plus those bruises. I think she's in trouble. She's a volleyball starter. I heard she has private lessons with Il Kamoshida every day. Yeah, private lessons. Yeah, concern. Apparently she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting sad like that while keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kind of arrogant, don't you think? Oh, the ignorance. And childish jealousy. Newspaper club member? Do you need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. I want dirt on Kamoshida. I mean, she's the newspaper. I think she wants dirt on Kamoshida more than you want. She would want the dirt from you. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's get to the point. Why don't you ask Mishima-kun about that? He's in Class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teachers to see me associating with you. Okay. So wait, I don't even remember what class I'm in. I want to say Mashima was the one that was, is in my class, but also was the one that got hit in the face just a minute ago. I don't... 2, 3 something. What did he say? I'm going... Let's see, no. I don't remember which letter. It wasn't E, you know that, so it must have been like B. Or C. No, wait, I already checked that. This one. No? Am I just going through all the alphabet and getting it all wrong? Alright, so they're just not there. Oh, he looks like a mummy too. Cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. What do you want? You got something to say? Okay, that's just an obvious. The cheater. It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Well, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at national level. Of course, our practice is going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida's just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. It's corporal punishment? What?
Sure.
The little... Do you play RPGs often? I only ask because Persona 5 is kind of overtaken Final Fantasy 7 this week. No, I wouldn't say often. I've actually never played a Final Fantasy game. The closest thing is I have played through the first Kingdom Hearts game, which I know is made by the same people and even cameos some of the characters, but I've never actually played a Final Fantasy game. So, not a lot of RPGs. You know, mine's obsessed with Final Fantasy. I'm sorry, it's just, it was a game that my sister had gotten on the PS2 when I was a kid, and so that was my first introduction to anything like that, and I just hadn't played anything else. Like, it's literally the only one I've played through fully is the first Kingdom Hearts, and then I haven't gotten to trying out an actual Final Fantasy game. I know I have some, I think 1 or 2 of the Final Fantasy games that came with having PlayStation Plus membership, so I have those sitting there, waiting to be played. But I'm sorry that the only thing I've played is Kingdom Hearts. We should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? Pee-pee. How's it going? He refused. Him too, and everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead, a first year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Pretty sure he's in class 1B. Try the first year classrooms, they're up on the 3rd floor. Okay, so they make all the freshies climb to the top of the building and let the seniors have the bottom floor. Okay. Checking messages. You can view the messages you have received by pressing the square button. An icon will appear on any unread messages. Okay. Only the 50 most recent chat threads will be saved. Only old chats will be automatically deleted, so don't forget to read them. Squall is called Leon. He hangs out with Eris, who's from 7. Meanwhile, Squall is from 8, and they're all close and shit. Meanwhile, Rinoa's Squall's girlfriend. The relationship is a big part of that game. The title logo is literally them hugging. It's nowhere to be seen. The Final Fantasy X cast are little chibi people on the starter island. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts is fun enough, but it upsets me as a Final Fantasy fan. Yeah, I knew like on the beginning of the Kingdom Hearts game, like the characters that run around that aren't like the main characters of Kingdom Hearts are like Final Fantasy characters, or at least versions of them. And then later in the game, you get like Cloud and Aerith and Yuffie. I think that's their names. And then there's a secret boss fight with Sephiroth. But other than that, those are the only Final Fantasy characters that I know of. Is Sid also one? He might be. Cloud acts nothing like Cloud. He was originally going to be Vincent and Valentine, but Cloud is more popular, so they replaced Vincent with Cloud, which makes a lot of sense because Kingdom Hearts, Cloud acts like Vincent. Yeah, see, I don't even know who Vincent is, but yeah, I guess it would suck to have like a character put in there that doesn't even act like the character should. So I can see why that would be upsetting. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts, it's not a story, like an intense story. It's like, it's really just a goofy, fun play. I love the game, but yeah, you can easily bash on it. DM on the volleyball team. What do you want? Information. What are those injuries? I'm tired of beating around the bush.
Hear that?
Why would you say something like that? I mean, sure, Mr. Kamoshida is strict, but it's like this for all the other sports teams, right? No, I should probably take a look around, kid. The special coaching he gave Mishima-senpai was probably too far. I seriously don't know anything, sorry. Special coaching?
I can't do it.
Please just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know more. Know anything more? Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Beep beep. Yes, Sid is a recurring character in Final Fantasy. Every Final Fantasy since 2 has Sid. They're not the same character, they're just all named Sid. Oh, they're the Nurse Joy of Final Fantasy. or from the Pokemon TV show, the Officer Jenny as well. They're all the same, but not. Like Sid in Final Fantasy IV is this little mechanic dwarf man with a big beard, and in 5, Sid is an old scientist with a son named Mid. And then there's Final Fantasy 15 where Sid is a big booped mechanic with a southern accent. All that matters is they're all named Sid. They change up the looks just to keep it fresh, but they all want to make sure that you know it's the same concept of a person, so they can get the name Sid. That's really funny. Oh, my tea got cold. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? No good. So we didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Ah, blinding number 1.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you, too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
Through unusual circumstances.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Can't tell if my cat's trying to get in or not. Hold on. Shh. Ripping up my carpet. Just being weird, okay. Starshin has one of those two named Welch, except unlike Sid, Welch is always an energetic, horny inventor who is race unknown. As a little air of mystery. Don't know Kingdom Hearts had a Sid. Or I did and just forgot. I wonder which Sid it is. Which is the other Sid. Yeah, Sid is... I think you only ever, like, see him when he's in, Traverse Town. But he helps build, like, your yummy ship. Like, initially, like, helps with that. It's Final Fantasy VII Sid. Probably the most, at least initially, unlikable Sid. So the Sid in Kingdom Hearts isn't even, like, a revamped version like it is in all the other ones. It's just a copy from 7. Wow.
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you.
Talking. I mean, they're already always talking about us too, anyway. So I don't see what the difference is.
I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
Yeah, what's your
We
relation?
just went to the same middle school.
Same school.
Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you?
Sid in 7 is this guy obsessed with space travel and had his dreams ruined. He's a washed-up drunk, misogynistic asshole. He's verbally abusive to his assistant because he blames her for ruining his dreams. Oh my god. Yeah, he's definitely not like that in Kingdom Hearts. I can only imagine Kingdom Hearts, a Disney kid-friendly kind of RPG game, having a drunken misogynist as a character. But yeah, I guess him being obsessed with space travel makes sense to put him in Kingdom Hearts, since that's basically what you do. You're traveling from different worlds through space, basically. He has character growth. Yeah, he must have reached that character growth by the time he got to Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, because I think his assistants in Kingdom Hearts are Chip and Dale, the chipmunks. Just imagine him just getting drunk and throwing empty beer bottles at them, yelling at them, calling them stupid rodents or some shit.
Did anything like someone's name turn up?
He calls her a bitch the first time. It really sets the tone. The hell are these names? Oh, is it like testing the fact that if I listened at all? Mashima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey,
Yeah, this
got
is
a
the kid
second?
that's in definitely in my class. It's always covered in bruises, as he put it.
Sakamoto? And You too.
I don't think I've ever heard him speak yet.
Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Certainly not.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
And so it was him also that got spiked in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
They're from practice.
What kind of practice? Abuse?
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here?
Ah, speak of the devil. Shows up at the most inopportune time.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
You just got beamed in the head with a volleyball. Can't you give him a break? He might have a concussion or something.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Ah, guilt tripping him. That's where they get him. That's where he gets him first. When I play this game, I like to play the protagonist as a real douchey comedian.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
So he starts out with the verbal manipulation, which leads into him physically abusing them. And then for the women, who knows how far he goes with that. He's probably fucking... I mean, his distortion was literally called pervert castle or something. So he doesn't have a good look. Like, I pick all the wrong answers for Mishima's name for the right one. I mean, hey, why not pick the funny answers? I mean, yeah, if there's no real consequences, it'd be funny to see what all the responses are to them. And even then, sometimes it's just fun to let loose. Consequences be damned.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike. Look at that.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless.
It's kind of an inadvertent way of admitting that he is abusing them.
Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
I guess if they all know, then it's just a poor system. Damn.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Yeah, since he was already blamed
Damn it.
for something, nobody believes him. I mean, hey, I give him the same last name as game designer, who's a notorious douchebag online. Fun fact, Shujin means prisoner. That makes sense for this kind of school system, it seems. Who's the game designer that's a notorious douchebag?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I just realized, does right above LeBlanc it say coffee and curry? Well, I guess he did feed us curry one of the days. It's a weird combo though, coffee and curry. Hideki Kamiya. Gotta say though, now that I know Atlas planned an optional female protagonist, I will never forgive them for robbing us a tomboy protagonist. Was it this game that they planned a female protagonist as an option, or was it a previous one? I'm tired from all the stuff that happened today. I think I should head to sleep soon. Yada yada yada. Okay, it says sleep soon. Is there anything I can do that's different? I'm already tired. No, can't go downstairs. So these are, yeah, these are already past messages. So as it is, oh, I forgot about this. There's soda. Arsene. Oh, that's right. That's what it looks like. Okay. It's cute. Confidants. The odd-nosed master of the prison, he has told you to form bonds with others. Master of the Velvet Room observes and aids you under the pretext of rehabilitation toward freedom. On the verge of expulsion, you decide to work together to reclaim his place in school. Fellow Persona user in the former star of the track team, he resents selfish adults. Okay. Rebel knife. Nice. Normal rod? Boring weapon name, but okay. Alright, we'll just go ahead and hit the wrong buttons. PP. Yeah, he leaked build of Persona 5 and it ended up online a couple days ago with scrapped locations, early models, early UI, and early version of the soundtrack, and a character from 4 grown up and a female protagonist. Ah, that would have been cool to have if having an optional female protagonist, that would have been so cool. Short red hair, gothy cross necklace, ragged anime delinquent girl clothing. Gotta say, never gonna forgive Atlas for stripping that. Yeah, no, she sounds like a badass option for a protagonist. This doesn't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? Because volleyball, the rate of Kamoshida, they don't care it's happening. I mean, Kamoshida just in general is a good rep for the school, it seems. option there? Are they afraid of him? The early model of the protagonist was more delinquent-esque. Instead, we get, you know, kind of unassuming-looking Japanese boy. It's like you hear all the rumors and go, really? That guy? Really, though, they just kind of made his hair a bit less messy, gave him glasses, and changed his expression. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if they made him a little bit more delinquent-looking, they would just like add to the whole like fact of him just being arrested in the first place for supposedly harming that drunk guy when all he did was, you know, grab his shoulder a bit and he fell because he was drunk. But then it would just add to the fact that he looks like a delinquent, so they just probably assume in this situation. Take the word of the drunk guy. Yeah, profiling. Exactly. But as it is, they still just called him a delinquent, arrested him. All because he stepped in and was helping a lady. No good deed. What did they do? I don't know, I'm just gonna go with this afraid thing, maybe? They changed Ryuji's shirt, what is it right now? No, I can't back out of this yet. Hold on. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah. I guess I should have just went with the simple volleyball answer. Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Follower. Okay, he's referring to Anne. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. What a load of bull. Can't let it end like this. Yeah, I don't know. Just going off the vibe, I don't think she's necessarily just a follower. I think she's just being abused in a different way. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch, I ain't giving up. Right, now to go to bed.
Let's do it.
Let's see. No, that's not what I want. I want to... Well, let me see his shirt. No. I'll wait until the next time I see him, but... The final version says no more rules. But his beta model fucking rules. Yeah, that would have been so much better. It's already a mature game, so let the swears happen. Okay, now my cat is definitely trying to get in. Part of his summer outfit. His winter shirt says Z-O-M-G. What? Z-O-M-G. Yeah, what does that mean? Obviously, if it was just OMG, you get the gist of that, but cat? Why do you have to be a whack job in the middle of the night? Why can't you just sleep? Z-O-M-G. Yeah, I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Do not press anything, I swear. You always want attention in the most inopportune times. Alright. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even no one's there. But it's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. Yeah, just rumors. Ah, you. Read Wikipedia, it's internet slang. I'm gonna lock you out of my room again. Nobody wants to listen to you rub your face on this. Okay. According to Wikipedia, it's internet slang for oh my god. The Z apparently means emphasis. It's just an emphasis thing. It originated on 4chan. Okay. You're really gonna try to annoy everybody. You. Come here. Sorry, my cat's making a lot of noise on the microphone. She keeps rubbing her face on it. Z doesn't mean emphasis. The Z is the Z board on. To be honest, I don't know what Z board oh my god is even supposed to mean either, because I never touched the internet when 4chan was big. Or at least I was never on 4chan. I started using the internet. I know it existed, I know what it looked like, but it's a reference to something on 4chan. But okay. It's about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida, she's not on the team. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, that would be a good reason, but no, that's ain't why. Just hear me out. You know, we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team. I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzuki. Oh yeah, I guess she's friends with that girl. Tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. And again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. Just in the middle of class. Texting.
be heading to volleyball?
The 4chan, small handful of times junior high. It's like, not a clue. Yeah. So I guess that reference to his, what you said, his winter shirt, yeah, doesn't pertain to us very well, because we really didn't do 4chan. Should you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit! You didn't have that black eye before. Well, is it a black eye? More like just a bruised upper brow. I don't know. She got fucked up on her last practice, it seems.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
Beep beep.
Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
The more I read the Wikipedia page for ZOMG, the weirder it gets. I bet it does get weird. Anything I've heard about 4chan is that it gets weird.
Uh-huh.
That phone is persistent. Damn.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Gross. My dude. Don't objectify her. Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh well, too late. Apparently it doesn't come from 4chan, it comes from a German cell phone ad that said ZOMG, it's a black berry. Became a 4chan thing later. So it's early 2000s Rarix Dina. It doesn't have to make sense. That's true. That era was nonsensical to the point of popularity, I guess.
What is it?
That was the funniest line. I mean, that makes sense because as soon as I heard him talk, I was like, that voice does not fit that child. I don't know. But damn, it's very tempting to just look up that specific line, and watch it. It might be in the log. I can look up log. Nope. Change scene, so. Damn. It's the very last line of that scene, so it can't go back. Fucked up! Damn it! Hold on. Let's see. gonna take a while for me to try to find it. Damn. Really done fucked up. Maybe I can find one. It's made for specific. Too far? Too far. Oh, wait, I might have found it.
A chance to?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Okay, I see how that is funny. Let's see.
You know, hey,
Sorry.
No, that's not what I'm supposed to discard. Oh, just cancel. Get me out of here. Fine, save. Close that. Do this. Do this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me just change this. Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck it up. This might be a pointless thing.
hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Come on, dude. You can't go over Kamoshida's bitch. I don't know if you can hear the actual lines being said. But that's funny. I was able to find it. Kamoshida's bitch. There we go. Yep. I have to replaying the line over and over again my first playthrough because I thought that line read is just so bad. Every line read from that guy he has this insanely recognizable voice. It's always the most janky lines of the game. His voice just doesn't fit. It just stands out way too much. But it adds to the hilarity of it. Oh shit, am I reading these? I can't remember. I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Okay, yeah, I'm reading these. Don't worry about it. Are you hurt? I'm sorry too. This will just show concern.
Huh?
Don't play dumb. You literally have a bruise on your eye. Well, you don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? Great, is she gonna run away because supposedly I'm a delinquent with a bad rep? Oh, no, she's gonna be nice. This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? I mean, why Why specifically be nice to me? Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My restaurant is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry, didn't mean to drag on like that.
Then I'll...
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around. He doesn't sound like a teenager. He sounds like a 30-year-old gigolo.
Damn it. What the hell?
Oh, it's frozen? Oh, shit. Yep, I see it is. Okay. Let me fix that. Shouldn't have messed with shit, but I wanted to know that line. Let's turn it on and off again. That work? Yeah, that should fix. Ah, damn it, what the hell? Alright, yeah, it looks like it's working now. Okay. Find someone.
Is that what it looks like?
Don't give me attitude.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Should have started that, or there was no point. I mean, either way, we're probably gonna do it. But yeah, we shouldn't have started with that. We don't have proof. So might. Guess there's no point because everybody's
I know.
Everybody just keeps saying the same thing. Nobody's gonna confirm. So we're just gonna be throwing allegations with no proof.
But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
Oh, the cops? A sneak attack? What would that even mean? A sneak attack? Again, calling the cops. There's no proof. And as you put it earlier, profiling, they probably just look at us, call us delinquents, and not take us seriously. So what is this sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
I guess the cops is the option.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never
Or-
believe us.
Neither is the option.
Have any other ideas? What do we do?
So I was just supposed to lose no matter what in that situation. Oh. Let's punish the king. So we're suggesting we go in the Distortion Castle.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but...
I mean, could it have real world implications if we take him down? I don't know how, but...
Is there any meaning to...
I finally found you.
Oh!
You say something?
Morgana is adamant that they're not a cat. But in the real world, they showed up as a cat, like an actual cat, not like some weird like bobblehead cat. They're a cat. Fascinating.
think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you?
That voice. Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
Wait.
The cat's talking?
Oh yeah, we kind of just... They wanted to talk about the plan that they supposedly had, and then we just had to leave.
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
The first thought he has is if I have a... or if Morgana has a phone. I mean, I get it, the whole app thing, but...
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
It'd be funny if I could just tell him, nope. Nope. You're just talking to a cat. Yeah, I have to say meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
It's the perfect time. You should learn by now that this cat talks.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida.
Pray
You
tell.
were pretty close just a moment ago.
Might have been the first talking cat in the franchise. Not surprised. Probably not even the weirdest talking thing that wasn't a human in this franchise.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow?
Why did he say meow?
Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Oh, okay.
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on?
You got the distortion in your head.
Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now.
Oh.
It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like...
Excluding the Nekomata demons,
Don't
there's
be so rough
Schrodinger
with me.
in Digital Devil Saga. Okay, that's funny, Schrodinger's cat. And keeping it in the same world as Persona, there's Goto from Devil Summoner. Is that one also a cat then too? Love Goto, he's the best. Okay, yeah, he's a cat. Okay, he's the best talking cat. Let's get our wiggle on, Rido. Let's get our wiggle on.
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school.
He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
Okay, so taking out
What'd
the
happen?
main source of the distortion will affect the actual person. Okay.
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more,
Honest man, maybe not, but his desires would go.
precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
So it will actually turn him into an honest man. Interesting. Basically gives them a conscience. Assuming you care about spoilers for a nearly 20-year-old PS2 game. But yeah, he's a cat. He accepts it, unlike Morgana here. Yeah, Morgana is a very stubborn individual. Claims they're human. Wants to reverse that. But as it is, Morgana just has to deal with it. They look like a cat. So people are gonna call them a cat. But yeah, nah, I'm not too worried about having some spoilers from, yeah, a 20-year-old game, so.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
Makes sense. They already don't know.
That's amazing! You are one incredible
Anybody
cat.
that we've met in the distortions don't even know we ever met them there, so.
True. Except for the cat part.
Just accept it. You're cute
So,
and cuddly.
how do we get rid of the palace?
And all covered in fuzz.
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
We are phantom thieves, after all.
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
That's what.
Good.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But
Okay.
desires are what we all need in order to survive.
So we may turn him into a shell of a human being. I mean, he wasn't a very good human being with those desires, so I don't feel too guilty about that.
The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care.
So we kill his distortion desires and then we just, like, you know, feed and water him like a plant. You play as Raito Kuzunoa, the 14th. The 14th person to inherit the name of Raito. Yeah. He's assigned a partner, Goto, a talking black cat with very dark green eyes. Goto is the original Raido. Oh, okay. He had done something that upset the Kuzunoa family, and his punishment is he must serve as mentor for his defendants. I assume that you meant descendants. But that also means he has to watch them die and be replaced by someone else. So he's destined to mentor and outlive, basically, all of his family members. Yeah, autocorrect gets the better of us. But don't worry, I understood what you meant. He's just the lawyer to all of his descendants that are his defendants. But okay, that's cool. Could only imagine what he did to piss off the family enough to do that. But he outlives everybody and watches them live and die over and over again.
So,
you don't even get to find out what he did to piss them off? I feel like that'd be a really good plot point.
They might die.
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I mean, sure, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to be a murderer, but it's a risk.
For
Risk
real?
I'm willing to take.
Sheesh.
I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
Morgana's not very good at making us feel better about being possible conspirators to murder, basically.
That's not the point!
Or at least manslaughter.
If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
The next best thing is if we can maybe not destroy all his desires, but like maybe replace some. Like change what these major desires affect in his real life, but I don't know if that's kind of something we do. Or it's just a constant risk in the life of the person you're trying to set straight. There's nothing left for me to do today. I should go straight home. You say that, but you put me out in the open world instead of just literally sending me straight home this time. So I feel like there's something I gotta do. Hey, I heard something that got my attention about that Suzumi girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. It's nothing so clear-cut, but I've known Takamaki and Suzumi since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. Well, whatever, I'll try asking around some more. Alright. So, if I go home, it's that way. Or, I guess this way works too, because I know this is the station. Can I go back? I can. Okay. It's giving me a little more free reign. Oh, okay. Okay. Vending machine, I'm thirsty right now. I'll listen in. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, Kamoshida likes them. Their future's pretty much set. Of course, they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. The girl who was chosen to be regular. Her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. Yes. What are you talking about? I saw the new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record, but maybe he's one of those, you know, the people in those accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, then you go brain dead and die right there. You'd think he'd talk like a wise old Obi-Wan Kenobi guy. Nope. He says all the hip slang. Swanky, dame. Yeah, this game is set in 1920. You'd think he'd, like, adjust his language a little bit with the times. I mean, everybody does. Sure, you keep some of your old habits from your early days, but as time goes on, you do learn the new slang of the new generations a little bit. Swanky dame. That's funny. He's been around since 900s. He's probably got a wide dictionary. Oh, so he just chooses to say swanky and dame. He chooses to be a 1920s. I don't even know. I was gonna say flapper, but that's usually a woman. It was the only 20s reference I could think of. Flapper is tie. Okay. Tie. Yeah. Okay. I don't. Let's see what's. Is it just gonna. No, both ways take me to the station. Okay. Something's gotta be gonna be happening because it didn't just send me straight home. I'm so traumatized from the video of that accident. I've been afraid of riding the train since. There have been similar accidents before, right? What happens if you get a psychotic breakdown? Well, out of nowhere, you go crazy and violent, and then you suddenly pass out. At the very end, Can I actually miss the train? Or is it just like one of those I just have to wait for the next one? Diary, good is dead. Oh, I didn't have to wait. It'll just... The journalist. Yeah, she wears a whole flapper getup. No joke though, I love her design. All the characters in the game have fantastic design.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your steps.
If you could actually miss the train, I would have dropped the game a long time ago. Hey! Real life concern, but it's a good thing that I don't have to. But yeah, that probably would be really annoying. The game itself is already long enough. Make it so you have to actually wait real time for something to show back up. Yeah, count me out on that too. Oh. How can you think it's all a coincidence if the same thing keeps happening again and again? The train derailing on the other day was horrific. If you ask me, it looked like an accident of terrorism. Maybe it's conspiracy, another country attacking us. You think they're using mind control? If it was mind control, they're messing it up. Those people end up going brain dead, don't they? Take a peek. Wait, do I have to take another train? Cause yeah, this is the Ginza. I need to. This is why.
Give it a rest.
I knew something was gonna happen.
I'm not feeling up to it.
Now, is this her part-time job that she was talking about? Or is this Kamoshida?
Wait, what? That's not what you promised.
Yep,
you
Kamoshida.
Call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
You just got hung up on.
Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
If I say no, will you believe me? I mean, I just happened to be walking out, though.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
You're arguing something about a friend.
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Right. As your character model has tears in her eyes. One thing that bothers the hell out of me about the art of Shigenori Sojima is he gives every girl lipstick, very noticeable lipstick. Yeah, I guess every girl I've seen so far does have, like, prominent lipstick to showcase, you know, that they have lips. Because it's very feminine. I wonder what happened. Like, it can't be her. Pursue Anne. Sure, but which way did she actually go? Did she go that way or through here? That doesn't tell me if it was by this way or this way. I'm just gonna go with this way. No, I was wrong. Try this way. What? Did she get on the train? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Is there a different direction? No? Did she end up running in the opposite direction that she actually ran visually to me? Should we go down here? Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. They're standing here. She was standing here. She ran this way. The stairs. Oh my god, the stairs. I feel like an idiot. Which way? What the heck? That girl almost ran into me. No. Okay. Someone said she was scared. Wow. I literally just had to walk like a few steps over and that would have happened. Oh. Maybe I should take the stairs and not try to go down the escalator that is going up. Okay. I don't think she went that way. The girl that just ran by was really cute, don't you think? How should I know? Don't look at everyone's face who walks by me. I get the hint on that one. There she is, just staring into the green pillar. I think it carries over from Kazuma Kaneko, except he gave everyone lipstick. Everyone he drew had black upper lip, and some women had a black bottom lip too. So that like black upper lip design just to show that there's like actual lip there rather than just drawing a line on the person's face saying, yep, there's the mouth. Stop following me, just leave me alone.
No.
Sir. Why do you keep worrying about me? Because you're literally breaking down. I mean, we could go somewhere safe, but you may not want to go anywhere with me. The heck, I don't really get you, but she was willing.
I don't have anything to talk about with you.
Except in Persona 1, where the protagonist just wears makeup. He has eyeliner and purple lipstick. I mean, to each their own. Why? Because according to Kaneko, if he's pretty, girls might buy the game. That... He's trying to appeal to the female audience with makeup on a dude. I mean, I'm sure it worked for some female audience. Some girls dig that kind of stuff, but I mean, good for him. Maybe it worked. I don't know how well that game sold. I don't have anything to talk about with you.
It was just an argument.
Oh, okay, it's a talking. She talks. Teacher?
You heard every last word then.
Yes. But at least I didn't just assume it was Kamoshida, but we know it's Kamoshida. Could be worse. The character Mary said, yeah, I based her off a porn actress I saw once. Oh my god, why would you admit that? Revelations Persona was the best-selling game in the series until 5. Oh, wow. Wow. That's actually... I was not expecting that. But I guess yesterday you did say that, like, Revelations was, like, a whole different, like, beast in comparison to the Persona games, so probably, like, they got a different audience initially. And then the way they probably changed the games after. hotbed for RPGs. I guess there's also another reason too. Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much!
Cutscene.
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
I say we just kill him.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
So...
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
So going by how this thing works, he has a desire to sleep with her. But going by what she said, they haven't actually done anything, but he's blackmailing her with her friend to basically, you know, sleep with him. Currently, and she doesn't know what to do. Okay. Which, if he's doing it to her, he's probably done it in the past, and, you know, unforgivable. Ironic, since the general opinion most modern fans have is that the first Persona is bad. But I have a sneaking suspicion that they either didn't play it or didn't take the time to learn how to play the game. Because once you learn the mechanics, it's not much different from any other RPG released at the time. Yeah, I can see that. They may not have been, like, as fleshed out as, like, RPGs can be now, but, like, it was early days, and so it may have taken just, like, a bit of a learning curve to get the hang of. This reminds me of a tweet I saw once. It was a screenshot of Wild Duck Burger in the Persona 3 remake caption. I can't wait to watch all my friends have emotional breakdowns at the Wild Duck Burger. See, what is this place called? The Big Bang Burger? I think that's what that napkin holder is saying. Well, now we're gonna have our emotional breakdowns at the Big Bang Burger. I better talk to you before. It's fine, maybe that's why. Start betting in. I mean, sometimes it's easier to talk to somebody you don't have any emotional attachment to.
You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says? You just don't seem like it.
Both of these are stupid options. I mean, the first one's funny. But the second one is just stupid because at this point You already know there's plenty of rumors going around. You could be a total asshole in Persona 3, and I kind of love it. The only problem is, unlike 4 and 5, 3 punishes you if you're an asshole. People will stop being your friend, and girls will dump you. So that one has, like, actual consequences. I hope she takes this as a joke. Because, let's be real.
Is that supposed to be
Okay.
a joke?
To me it is.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho?
There's one way. Have you ever heard of Persona?
I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything.
My favorite example is the little girl whose parents are getting divorced. Why are they getting divorced? It's probably your fault. And then later on, why did she run away? It's probably your fault. Oh my god, you can cause a little girl to run away because her parents are getting divorced because you tell her it's her fault. That's so sad but hilarious.
As if something like that would ever happen.
She runs away on her own. But you can also tell her parents it's their fault. Oh! Okay, that's even more ridiculous. Okay, you tell them that the parents got it. That's still goofy. Just blame everybody. It's everybody's fault. Emo boy protagonist with the bulk of dialogue choices being I don't care. That is like the epitome of an emo kid. Their apathy for everything. They just don't care. Atlas even leans in on the meme. In Royal, the Persona 3 protagonist bonus boss, he just randomly goes, I don't care. I mean, yeah, it could happen. Let me tell you about a thing called personas.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
And in a screenshot for the remake, when you go to karaoke, the text says, you gain courage by not caring what people think. I mean, in that context, sure. But I guess that's courageous.
Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
That's where supposedly all the pain screams come from. Girl, get out of there.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
Run, girl, run! Pee-pee.
On.
You won't get to hear what he sings, but I choose to believe he jankily screams "Going Under" by Evanescence in broken English. In the immortal words of Marianne Wayans, "Run, bitch, run!" Marlon, I called him Marilyn. Marilyn Wayans. I'm like, wait a minute. That ain't right. Marlon Wayans. Run, bitch, run! Okay. You're late. Where have you been? Trains were late. I got lost. Some thug was bothering me. None of them are the truth. I could have been saying I was helping someone. Just go to trains. Maybe. No matter what, they're gonna be a lie. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? He won't care. Tell him I made a friend.
Oh.
And the cat cries once more. I am the bad influence. Exactly. This all started with me, technically. Ah, cat! You caught my cord. Oh, you're gonna make me drop everything. Let me get your arm out. Thank you. You say it's my cat. Shut up. Yeah, my cat, is very obnoxious at times too. Be the middle of the night, which currently it is, and she'll just be crying out in the hallway. Just because. And now she just has to be on my lap right now. They've gotta be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Wow. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are if you don't want them ruining your life. Look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel I would stay up here waiting for you.
Hey.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood? PP. So what do you think about what about Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires, and Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. He deserves it. I'm not sure what to say. We'll just go with the non-committal answer. Right. We ain't gonna settle anything at this rate. I'm thinking murder is a bit much, though. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Presumably, once again, there's not much for me to do. Okay. I will steal Kamoshida's distorted desires. Alright, I'm gonna do the sleep and do probably like whatever cutscene interaction I'll have with Igor. Again, if that ends up happening. But and then after that, I'm gonna have to end the stream there. So let's see this. Oh no, no cutscene, just new day. Igor didn't want to talk tonight.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And it immediately puts me into this though. Okay, so we'll next point I can save. I should have just saved if I go to sleep. Can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. You know, I've been hearing rumors about Mr. Kamoshida and Suzui-senpai's as late. She always shows up to meetings though. It's weird she wasn't at one yesterday. Cause she got the clue to run, bitch, run.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind?
Where did you come from?
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
If it gives me the option to meow again, I'm gonna do it.
Meow!
What? What kind of... What?
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Is he yelling at a cat that he can't even see to settle down? What? No use, I can't think of any other way. Can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? We just gotta go along with what he says? Damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
You'd probably say the same thing though.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Oh shit.
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Sia Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
She went for it. Oh no.
Calm down. Back to your seats.
No.
You know,
Why?
with all the themes that they've already been showcasing, I don't know why. Suicide did not come to my mind until this moment as a possibility. It totally makes sense with abuse. No one yelled do a backflip. This isn't like high school. Yeah, no. Realistically, there probably would be one person, some dickhead that would yell do a backflip. Oh my god. Alright, once again, let's just kill the guy.
Hey.
What's going on? We should head to the courtyard too. Damn, son. Just hear her fall. I wonder if she's okay. Yeah, I saw it. After falling from that height, she must be seriously hurt and worse. Alright, let's go outside. Stay well. The hell is this? There's no way we're gonna get past all these good goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building. An emergency exit. Will that work? No. Of course not. It didn't want me to... go through here? No. That's just covered too. Remember how to do it. School gate, no. Is there a crossing on the second floor? There is, but... the practice... I said to go through the practice building, but isn't that just... oh my god. There would have been a lot at my high school. I think the most realistic depiction of morbid-ass teenage behavior is in Scream when they hear that principal was murdered and hung from the football field and everyone excitedly drives off to go see. It sounds cartoonish, but I knew several people that would have done exactly the same. Yeah. Morbid curiosity is such a strange thing. It's especially more common with teens, yeah. Am I just dumb? How do I... how did... that's a cafeteria. Can I go through the cafeteria? No. Can I go through the front? Oh my god. Sir. Menu? No, not that. Or what? Map. Map. So this way's blocked. let me go out that way. Obviously this way's blocked too. Can't use the emergency exit. That was... The way is blocked, right? Or am I... Did I never look that way? Did this whole time I not look this way? No, I did. Yeah, this place blocked as well. Oh my god! I just had to walk up to it closer. Okay. Okay. Gotta get past here. Don't push me. Sorry, coming through. Past here, don't push. Sorry, coming through. Could I have just... Oh my... Okay. I get it. It was gonna allow me to pass no matter what. I just... misunderstood. I just thought there would be one spot that was like showing like a clear way that I could exit through. Here we go, core here.
Class is still in session.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
Yep, that's the modern age for you. Let me just get myself out. Let me take a video, pictures, post it on Twitter.
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I swear to God, Kamoshida, you step 1 foot near her.
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Okay, good.
On. I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
Her leg was totally bent the wrong way. Wow. Why did that stand out against all that muttering? Local team.
Return to your classrooms at once.
That guy.
Why did he almost crawl?
Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird? We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
I just noticed Morgana sitting on top of the locker by that soccer ball.
I didn't run.
No, you like scampered away. You almost ended up on all fours.
She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone. He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida. Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
Oh shit.
So the physical punishment thing was for real. Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day, so it must have been worse than usual.
Because Ann didn't want to meet him that day, so he took it out on Suzui, I assume.
He didn't. That son of a bitch!
Morgana just sitting there watching them. I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the 2nd floor. Stairs. Just take this one. When he went into the PE faculty office, let's hurry, we have to go after him. Which was... one of these? Oh, that literally just said error. That's more art, so it's just the other side. Prep. PE. Storage. PE. Science. Biology. Biology. Chemistry. Chemistry. Is it just this all the way at the end? Oh. There we go, there's a secret door here at the end here.
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
He's getting serious, he kicked a chair.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement?
Cocky bastard.
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. You goddamn...
She's not dead. There's always a chance. Maybe slim, but a chance.
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Because this just won't look good, my dude.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Is Morgana just gonna follow us around? Cause I just noticed them right there in the bottom left corner. They're just watching everything.
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Ah, using the students that he abuses to do his dirty work.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this! Huh? Oh, right! We have that!
Huh? Have you lost your minds? I don't understand what garbage like you are thinking, but go ahead and try. All you can do is wait for your disposal, though.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole!
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
Seems there's no other way.
There you have it.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Morgana's
Was you
just
pretending to know?
Morgana's just flying by the seat of their pants too.
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida? Let me in on it too.
Hell yeah.
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
More help the merrier, my dude.
That was harsh.
You've got some shitty past to share?
We can't take her somewhere like that.
Nah, he's just trying to be protective.
I hope that she doesn't torment herself over this. When it comes down to it, women don't hesitate.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. And then we end up in Bizarro World.
Bizarro World.
How the hell does all this work?
I hope I can save as soon as I get there.
That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name? A school?
She's gonna get thrown into this and be like, what the hell?
Huh?
I wonder what dictates her for being able to access this. Unlike everybody else, where they just turn into
Alright, time to bust on through!
unaware distortions.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
Yeah, it's the Herbert Castle sex dungeon. Oh, I forgot about Morgana's
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that
infatuation
acting.
with Anne. Heard about that was a thing.
If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
I guess that's how
Wait,
Ryuji
so
got
this
in.
is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No! The way that was delivered was funny.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
I mean, I feel bad. She wants to help. Let's make her help.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you?
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
I don't know. The screen went black, so I'm not sure.
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used.
Man, they kicked her out. I was hoping she'd be part of this.
Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right?
Yes, it is.
Lady An.
Oh. We give her endearing names because it's infatuated with her.
The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Oh, yeah, I guess we haven't gotten our, like, nicknames yet. Because, yeah, he's referred to as Joker.
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name.
Okay.
What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Is that a thing in the deck of cards? I don't... Sure.
It's settled then.
I'll take it.
Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see.
What is he?
Thug.
Just called Thug?
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
It's like a child.
What do we do about this one's code name?
Cat.
How about Mona?
Call it
Well,
Cat.
if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it.
Mona.
Alright. From here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
Alright!
Let's go nab this treasure thing. Dashing! Now in Phantom Thief form, you can dash by holding R2 as you move around. This will help you traverse the palace quickly, but be careful. While dashing, you will be more easily spotted by enemies. Oh, thank God I could save!
Let's do it.
I didn't mean to be playing this much more longer. So, goddamn. Should have known shit was gonna hit the fan soon. There can only be so much lead up before something actually like happens. Attempted suicide? Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. But, as I said, next save point I was gonna be getting off, so I will be back. Again, planning for tomorrow. Same time. So I don't know. Did I break something? Nope, it's fine. Okay. Tomorrow, same time. Go through this dungeon and hopefully beat this guy. He deserves it. Screw if he dies or not. Or let him turn into a potted plant, basically. as I put earlier. Let him just sit in the corner and we have to feed and water him since he doesn't have the desire to do that himself.